HQ, I'm observing illegal street vending at this location. Halt!
Roger that.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
We'll take that.
Book 'em, Dano.
You have the right to remain silent.
Ferreira to Cordell. Please attend Sunnyside Apartments. Radio me when you get there.
Affirmative. Heading that way now.
Focus.
Detective, I've arrived.
All right. We have Uniform doing welfare checks on all of Lomax's former clients who are still in the city. I need you to check in on a Jennifer DeTrixon, apartment 2.
He represented her?
Yeah, a while ago, though. She was charged with an insurance scam, but got off after a mistrial. Lomax was her counsel. You got this one, kid. I'll stay with the car. Yes? Who is it?
ACPD. I'm looking for Miss DeTrixon.
I'm, afraid she can't come to the door right now.
Lomax. Dispatch, I need additional units to this address. Possible assault in progress.
Get back to the car, Nick. Lomax is making a break for it.
Affirmative. Backup is inbound. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Stadium Approach.
Need backup at my location.
10-4. Suspect vehicle identified on Stadium Approach.
'84 Adam requesting backup.
Copy. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Apollo Northwest. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Westview Bay.
Watch what you're doing.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Affirmative.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Apollo Intersection 3.
We need some backup.
Understood. Support is standing by. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Carlito.
Floor it. They've ditched the vehicle.
84 received.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Got you red-handed this time, Lomax.
She's a client. This is habeas corpus.
We found your syringe. Jennifer Dietrichson is willing to testify. This is a slam dunk, Fletch. Not even you can wriggle out of this one.
You call me a killer? No. I'm a correction. A fix for a broken system. I got them off, my clients, the guilty ones. I knew the loopholes, the tricks. I watched them walk free, laughing, untouchable. But the game wasn't over. They thought they'd won, but I was the final sentence. I let them taste freedom, then made sure justice caught up. That moment when they realize there's no loopholes left, that's when they finally understand. I did what the law never can. And after you lock me up, who's going to do it then? Who will deliver true justice?
You're not justice, pal. You're just another dime a dozen psycho. I'll take it from here, Cordell. Appreciate your help with the case.
Day, another dime. Car 84 observing an auto theft incident.
Copy that.
Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 3.
Take him down! Ask Central for some backup.
Acknowledged.
Suspect is fleeing on foot. Arrest him.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Good catch.
Look out!
Ten four.
Where did you learn to drive?
We got a 1032 carjacking in progress.
Acknowledged.
Street fight currently underway.
Dispatch to 84. Message received. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay.
Get closer.
Suspect vehicle identified in Sunnyside.
Focus.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
10-4.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Ah, they missed it.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Apollo Intersection 2.
Civilian down.
Understood. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Stadium approach. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick North Bay.
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
We need some backup!
Roger. Suspect vehicle identified in Chinatown.
Need backup at my location!
Affirmative.
Officer down! Officer down!
Roger that. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights.
Spike strip is ready.
Stop this maniac!
84 received.
Watch out!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield. Assistance is available.
Need backup at my location!
Dispatch to 84, message received. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East. We have units on standby if required.
Adam requesting backup.
Understood.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Central, be advised. Suspect missed the spikes.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
Suspect's not stopping. They've ditched the vehicle.
Roger that.
You have the right to remain silent.
What have we got here?
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Control 1039 in progress.
Copy that. All units, we have reports of a street robbery in Chinatown.
You have the right to remain silent.
Spray can bandits in action.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Central, we'll take that.
Received.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
You're making some strong moves out there, kid. Let's see if you can make lightning strike again.
Any available units? Civilians are reporting individual street fighting on Lacoima Bridge.
Halt!
10-4 units on their way.
You have the right to remain
We
silent.
need some backup!
84 received.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
All right, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift.
Copy that.
We've got a vehicle accident.
10-4.
'84 to control. We have a vehicle accident in my 20.
Affirmative. Let's get this bird in the air. All units, multiple sightings of a vehicle drifting between lanes on Apollo intersection 8. Steady.
Need backup at my location.
Understood. Suspect vehicle identified on Apollo intersection 5. ground support. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Apollo Port. Get that spotlight on the target. Suspect is in custody. Multiple reports of a 1039 vandalism in Lafayette. Maintain spotlight coverage.
I need some backup.
Copy. Pull up, you need height.
Need backup at my location.
10-4. Ground units will take it from here. Any available cars, citizens are reporting a driver showing signs of impairment on Apollo intersection 3. Keep that spotlight on the suspect. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Sentinel Square. Request backup from ground officers.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Copy that. Suspect vehicle identified in Carlito. Request support.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Sunnyside.
Spike strip effective.
Adam, requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Stadium Approach. Calling ground support. Greased it. Patrol in the vicinity, attend a street mugging in Boddicker Yard. Steady.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Copy. Suspect is in custody. Available units, we have a reported 1039 graffiti vandalism at Shermer Court. Lost visual. Find the target. We got nothing. Disengaging from pursuit. Multiple reports of individuals possibly engaged in drugs exchange on Skid Row.
I got a citizen getting mugged.
10-4. Maintain spotlight coverage.
Need backup at my location.
Acknowledged.
Adam, requesting backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Received. Call in ground support to catch these guys. Request backup from ground officers.
Back on the grind.
Be more careful!
Dispatch, eyes on a street brawl at our position.
Roger that.
You have the right to remain silent.
Call for backup.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
We need some backup!
Acknowledged. All units, we have reports of a street robbery in Jonasville.
You're out of options, Dirtwad. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Ah, contraband.
Central, we'll take that.
Hey,
Roger.
He's shooting!
Stop resisting.
Book him, Dano!
you have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Good catch.
Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Jonasville.
Shots fired!
Swap to a non-lethal weapon.
He's running!
Multiple reports of a 1039 vandalism in Boddicker Yard.
All right, that's enough. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
We need to find that suspect. Next time, remember the fine.
Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Boddicker Yard.
Some of the other races say you got...
Ace, this is 84. Bag snatch in progress.
Roger.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, individual is a known felon.
Well, looky here.
On our way, dispatch.
Chase him!
Hold your fire!
Support is standing by.
You have the right to remain silent.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Acknowledged.
Runner!
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
What have we got here?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Ah, contraband. Tess says they're intoxicated.
I have a visual on a mugging underway.
You're coming with
Acknowledged.
me.
Suspect has a shoe! Hey, quit struggling!
Cuff her up, Boots.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Well, looky here.
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Warhurst.
All right, time to clock out.
Cordell, the evidence all points to a dangerous plot being carried out by one Annie Agro, the Jawhead second in command. She's planting explosives around the city, targeting billboards, or to quote from their literature, fascist mind control outposts. She's got multiple teams setting charges, and they're going to try to detonate the billboards one after the other for maximum effect. We're listening in for their radio chatter and have cars spread across the city. I want you in the chopper with Flight Officer Martinez. When we get a location, you light it up so officers on the ground can evacuate the area and apprehend the culprits. Martinez is waiting for you on the roof. There's no time to lose.
Come on, Cordell, we gotta pull pitch right now.
We're sending coordinates. Watch for anyone out on the rooftops. We have to find them before they can set off the bombs.
We're running out of time. Locate the bomb.
Evacuate the area.
Hawk 12 to Central. Suspects are sighted. Calling evac. Keep that spotlight steady, Cordell. Copy that, Hawk 12. We're evacuating the area. We may not have the time to stop the explosion. Evacuation complete.
Get clear. We've identified the next area. Sending coordinates. Get over there.
Find the next device, rookie.
Evacuate the area.
Hawk 12 to Central. Second team sighted. Clear for evac. Copy, Hawk 12. All citizens evacuated.
It's gonna blow. Looks like we got everyone out in time, but... What? Okay, there's another bomb. Looks like this one's the work of Aggro Annie herself. Cordell, Martinez, get there. Coordinates inbound.
Jesus, how many explosives do these freaks have access to? Find the location quickly or ground teams won't have time to evacuate.
Evacuate the area.
Central, we see them. Get these people out of there. Light them up, Cordell. Evacuation successful. No casualties reported.
Positive ID on Annie Aggro.
Keep that spotlight on the suspect. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Electric Avenue. You can call in ground support. We need them to catch the suspects. You gonna call backup?
Adam, requesting backup.
Roger that.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
I need some backup.
Roger.
Adam, requesting backup.
Understood. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Apollo Port.
I need some backup.
84 received.
Ah, they missed it.
Adam, requesting backup.
Affirmative. Suspect vehicle was last seen on the Dutch Exchange. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Apollo Northwest.
Nah, spikes didn't work, guys.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Ocean Strip.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
10-4.
That's it. That's it. Okay, we got her. Repeat, we got her.
Hey, quite the fireworks display you put on tonight, Ms. Aggro.
We're bringing down the system you sold your soul to enforce. How does that feel?
Like a boil on my ass. An unpleasant sensation, but nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let me guess, you're a true believer, and you'd never, ever rat out the boss.
Personal sacrifice is the cost of a new world made in our image. Something a cop could never understand.
Is that a yes?
You won't get another word out of me about Razor. When he cuts you, you'll know.
This may surprise you, but I appreciate your clarity. You decide you want to sing, you know where to find me. Until then, please enjoy the tender hospitalities of the Averno Department of Corrections. We're done here, Cordell. Let me know if you dig up anything on the Jawhead's top dog. We're getting close. I can feel it.
Street fight currently underway.
Roger that. Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Mercer Heights. Any units nearby respond to a commercial alarm triggered on Skid Row. Any available units? Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Litchfield. Any available units? Civilians are reporting a carjacking on Lacoima Bridge. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
He's crashed! Suspect is on foot!
84 received.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Ah, contraband. That explains the driving.
Calling all mobile units, sightings of suspect drug distribution at Lacoima Bay.
Control, I have a possible fake merchandise seller.
10-4.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search, no criminal history.
Well, looky here. You can't arrest without cause.
For request for backup acknowledged.
We are observing a 1034 street fight.
Understood.
Wrong call there, kid. Dispatch, eyes on a street brawl at our position.
Copy that.
Ask Central for some backup.
Assistance is available.
We need some backup!
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Wrap it up, partner. It's beer o'clock.
Cordell, Kelly, I'm glad you're here. This is a big day. I just went through the files for a 5th time. It's airtight. We have everything we need to bring down Charles Wong and his whole empire.
That's great news.
You bet your ass it is. Chief just signed off on my plan for the raid. I'm taking my crew in through the loading dock so we can all barrel through at once. I want you two to cover the front in case any rats try to escape the sinking ship.
All right. Babysit in the front door. We can handle that, right, Cordell? Let's go get him. Here we go. The Jade Emperor. So I guess we just stand out here and look pretty while the main team goes in through the back. Let's stay on our toes, though, in case anyone tries to escape out this way.
Stay sharp, everyone. The Crimson Serpents are always prepared. Here we go. This is what the training's for. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Target sighted! He's running!
Check it out. That's Charles Wong. Get after him, Cordell.
Suspect sighted on the roof, surrounded by multiple hostiles.
Take it out, Cordell. I'll handle the goose out here.
Suspect has descended a ladder and entered a black Camaro with a red stripe.
Get him! Get him!
You have the right to remain silent.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Get closer!
Mind the civilians.
You're too far away!
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Copy that.
Watch out!
Get closer!
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
We need some backup!
84 received.
'84 Adam, requesting backup.
Roger.
Spike strip is ready. Suspect is rolling on flats, but they ain't stopping.
Chase him!
You got this, partner. Watch out!
Cuff him up!
You have the right to remain silent.
Central, be advised. Suspect has been apprehended. Nice work, kid.
All units be advised, suspect has been apprehended and secured.
That's what I'm talking about. Bring him in, you two.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
Quit struggling. Ah, contraband. got this, kid?
Finally. I can't say how happy I am to have you as our guest, Mr. Wong.
The pleasure is all yours, I assure you. I would like to see my lawyer, please.
All in good time, friend. We've got a lot to discuss, you and me.
You may find our opinions on that differ. I am curious about one thing, though. Why is this young officer joining us today?
What do you know about Nick Cordell Sr.?
Ah, you're Cordell's son. I remember your face from the papers at the time of his untimely passing. I'm afraid I only know as much as any grateful law-abiding citizen. He was our police chief and was involved in a tragic and violent outburst from a troubled community. Now, much as I would love to speak at length with you fine peace officers, if you recall, I asked for my lawyer. I will not be speaking further until he is present.
He's on his way, Charles, but don't get...
I've got a 1032 carjacking in progress.
Received. Steady. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick North Bay.
Need backup at my location.
Roger.
I need some backup.
Roger that. Calling ground support to catch these guys. Suspect has been apprehended. Good job.
Base, this is 84. Bag snatch in progress.
Copy that.
I have a visual on a mugging underway.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
Need backup at my location.
Acknowledged.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Affirmative. Greased it. Dispatch to all available units, be advised of a possible GTA on Electric Avenue. Maintain spotlight coverage. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Apollo Port.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Received.
I need some backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Suspect has been apprehended. Good job. Any available units, civilians are reporting a mugging in progress on the Dutch Exchange. Steady. Request support. You gonna call backup? Maintain spotlight coverage. Ground units will take it from here. Multiple reports of individuals possibly engaged in drugs exchange on Ocean Strip. Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
I need some backup.
84 received.
Need backup at my location.
Copy that.
I need some backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Suspect is in custody.
Need backup at my location.
Copy that. Backup is standing by. Greased it.
I need some backup.
Understood.
Need backup at my location.
Affirmative. Watch your height.
Got a message from Antonio. He wants to talk. Yeah, I got bigger fish to fry here. Head over to the payphone and wait for his call, will ya?
Heard you guys were looking for info on Razor. I've known that vicious son of a bitch since he was a pup. Now he's running the show for the Jarheads. Oh, they grow up so fast. And what do you know? I just got a tip. He's hiding out up on a rooftop in Warhurst. But you better get over there quick. He never stays in one place for too long. And don't say I didn't warn you. He's not gonna go down without a fight.
Okay, here we go. Let's hope this guy's a pushover like Vega.
Damn it! It's the pigs!
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
He's getting away! Get in the vehicle and go after him!
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Affirmative.
We need some backup!
Copy.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Acknowledged. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 6.
Oops! Close the gap, Boot!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East. Suspect vehicle identified in Chinatown. Support is standing by.
They're in the water!
Acknowledged backup en route.
Cuff him
You
up,
have the right
Boot.
to remain silent.
What have we got here?
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
You take me down? 1,000 spring up in my place.
Appreciate the update. Come on, kid. Let's get him to the precinct. This is one hell of a caller. You need to put them in the vehicle.
Roger.
You got this, kid? Get the perp into the car.
Acknowledged, backup en route.
So, how long you been in the revolutionary business, Razor?
It's not a business. It's a life or death struggle against the system. I have nothing to say to you.
What's the matter? Missing an audience of impressionable teenagers?
They know the score better than you, pig.
Tough talk for a guy in custody.
What are you gonna do? Rough me out?
Bet you'd love that for your jailhouse memoir. But sorry, no. We do things the right way here in Averno City.
Oh, you're the one clean cop in this precinct.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just what I said. I'm done talking.
Fine by me. I've got enough evidence on you to speak plenty. Okay, I'm gonna get Glorious Leader back to his cell. He's got a lot of rotting to get to. Nice work on this one, Cordell. You still got a long way to go, but for a rookie, you're not off to a bad start.
Yeah, these streets won't clean themselves.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Cordell, I have a mission for you that will require both subtlety and discretion. And I'm going to have to ask you to keep all knowledge of this from your partner.
Sounds serious. What's going on?
Well, I'm just going to come out and say it. Sergeant Kelly's retirement party is tonight. He's still got a few weeks until he retires, but if we wait until then for the party, he'll be halfway to the Grand Canyon. Precinct tradition says the partner picks up the cake. It's on you to make sure this mission is successful and delicious. Don't let us down, okay?
I'm on it.
Good evening, officer. You're here for the cupcake? I mean the cupcake. Been making that mistake all day.
"25 years of tireless service."
Okay, I'm sure he'll be touched. I'll get the message added to the cake and deliver it to the party for you. Have a good night.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. Sergeant Kelly, your work here in this city and this department has been...
Adequate?
All right. You may not have been our most ambitious recruit, but I think everyone here agrees that what you lack in stats, you make up for in heart. So, on behalf of everyone at the ACPD...
And all the donut sellers down on Central?
I would like to offer my sincere thanks for 25 years of faithful service to our fine city.
And its hot dog stands.
We all wish you nothing but joy, and that your last week on the force will be your best yet. To Leo.
We'll miss you, Kelly.
Don't be a stranger. One of the best!
Here's to you, buddy.
Aw, that's sweet.
It's a cake, dummy.
You know what I meant. This is nice. So is the gold watch inside this thing, or do I get that in the mail?
We'll miss you, Kelly.
And I'll miss your mom's home cooking.
Oh.
Seriously, though, the people in this precinct mean the world to me. Thanks for having my back. Now let's all get wrecked on the boss's dime!
Strong work out there, Cordell. You're a credit to the uniform. You're making the most of the intelligence we've gotten from Antonio. Your father would have been proud.
You're really making a name for yourself out there, rookie. Just remember, the other side's taking notes too. Don't get too big for your britches, and don't forget where your bread is buttered. As in, I'm the one who's gonna assign you your new partner.
Nice job on the cake, kid. You watch. Before you know it, you're gonna be the one changing diapers on some dewy recruit fresh out of the academy. And people will be busting balls at your retirement party. Blink of an eye. Mark my words. Blink of a friggin' eye.
That info from Antonio's paying off big, huh? Just remember, you can't trust a rat. If they'll turn on their friends, they'll turn on anybody.
I still don't understand why we celebrate when officers leave the force. How about celebrating the ones that stay? There is one bright side to Kelly leaving, though. Average productivity in the precinct is gonna skyrocket.
Hey there, Cordell. Nice little, get-together here. Listen, I was cleaning behind the file cabinets today. You wouldn't believe how filthy it gets back there. Anyway, I found something. A letter. I guess it fell down there. Gosh, must have been at least 5 years because, well, it's from your father. It's addressed to you, but I guess it was never sent. I thought you'd want to have it. I left it for you in your mail slot back at the precinct.
From my father? I need to check this out. Thanks, Eugene.
Least I could do for the only guy who files his evidence correctly around here.
Hey, son. I'll always remember you playing cops and robbers with the neighborhood kids. You never wanted to be the bad guy. Things get more complicated when you're older, but never forget this. Every day is a new opportunity to be the good guy. At 15, you're already talking about joining the force, so I'm gonna give you this as inspiration when you start. A key to where you're headed, the chief's office, my office. You can carry this until you get the job, as a reminder that I'll always believe in you. And I'll understand if you sneak in there sometimes late at night, just to see how it feels. Love, Dad.
What the hell is going on, Cordell?
A prank. The fellas put me up to it.
Unacceptable! If you think I'm going to cut you any breaks based on your clearance rate or because your last name is Cordell, you got another thing coming.
I'm sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it, officer. This is either rank incompetence or gross insubordination. Either way, we're going to make sure it doesn't happen again. Report to Kowalski in the morning for your new assignment.
Don't have much up top today. Most of the Jawheads and Crimson Serpents are behind bars at this point, so the streets have been quiet. Stay on your toes, though. Chandler, Sayers take the north side. Selby Christie, you're on the western. Cordell and Kelly, you're on, let's see. Yep, parking infractions and litter violations.
Someone's in the doghouse.
You make a pass at the chief again last night, Kelly. You know you're not his type.
Come on, Kowalski. Parking in trash? Give me a break.
Don't you come on Kowalski me, Kelly. You got beef? Take it up with your partner. Apparently, he could stand to learn some manners. Having a few drinks is one thing, insubordination is another.
Come on, kid. Hey, kid. You look a little shook. It's just parking duty, okay? A little mortifying, but we'll get through it.
It's nothing.
Come on, I know you better than that by now. Whatever it is, I guarantee you I've heard worse.
It's the chief. He's hiding something.
Hey, listen. We all got secrets.
This one's about my dad's death.
Ah, Christ, kid. You sure you want to be tossing stuff like that around? That's how rumors get started.
I know what I saw. Something's wrong.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything about this. But now you got me thinking. The other night, Barbara and I were headed home from the movies. I saw Jackson's cruiser parked out the back of the mall. Of course, it's probably nothing, but it made me wonder, what say you and me go check for litter bugs over that way? You know, just in case. What the blazes? That's the chief. The hell is he doing back here?
I have to see what's going on.
If you stay on street level, he'll see you for sure. You want to get closer, you're gonna have to stay up high. There's a ladder. You climb up there and you got a better chance of staying out of sight. I'd join you, but, you know, this damn hip. I'll stay back here. You know, as a lookout.
It's ready.
The usual place.
Warehouse 6, yes.
You could have gone all day without saying that out loud, Bird Brain. You got a screw loose or something?
I'm sorry, I'm tired. It's been a very long week.
Well, crime never sleeps, but the police probably should.
Give me a break, Antonio. You're getting everything you want.
What I want is to stay out of jail. You should probably want the same. Shopping up. I'll see you there.
You find anything out, kid?
The chief was meeting with Antonio.
Getting more dirt on the gangs, yeah?
It sounds like the chief's doing Antonio's bidding.
What? No, that can't be. What'd you hear?
They're doing something at Warehouse 6.
Guess there's only one way to find out what's going on. Let's get over there. Okay, so we checked it out. Doesn't look like anything fishy's happening. Come on, let's, go give out some parking tickets or something.
I'm going in.
I don't know, kid. I say we leave well enough alone.
No, I know something's up.
You're swinging at shadows. I don't like it.
I'm not asking you to.
Listen, you're not just risking your shield here, you're risking your life. This is either a death trap or career suicide. Either way, I can't help you dig your own grave.
Sorry, but I need to do this.
Well, I understand that. Respect it too. But hell, I hope you can understand that I can't condone it. I won't rat you out, but I can't go in there with you.
I get it.
I hope you find what you're looking for, kid. Good luck.
Ah, Officer Cordell, so nice of you to join us. I was so excited when I found out it was you skulking around. Why, you're practically police royalty. Police royalty. I think that's my new favorite oxymoron. Not to be confused with my favorite moron. That would be you. I mean, you didn't find my tips a little too good to be true? First, the head of the August gang on a silver platter, then the skinny on every other major outfit in the city? I've heard of good informants, but someone who can give you everybody. You gotta figure that guy's connected. Unless you aren't figuring at all, which I guess I should have expected out of the cops, but that's not important now. What matters is that you chumps just took out every one of my rivals without me lifting a finger. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, that is just precious. Are you gonna cry some poor little piggy tears for me over it? Well, don't bother. I got bigger things on my mind. Since I'm here talking to you, instead of picking up a shipment of high-powered weaponry, looks like Chief Jackson is trying to play some tricks of his own. You know, it always amazes me what my pretty little piggies will do for promotion. For funding, for fame and glory. They'll sell out their own. Hell, they'll sell out their entire city. And, you know, it wasn't just Chief Jackson. Oh, no. He had help getting this whole thing set up. From the true master of deception, your dear sainted daddy. Maybe he turned on me, or maybe he's just getting sloppy. Ah, well, it was a nice arrangement while it lasted. He'll pay the same way your dear old papa did. Oh yes, we can't have any nervous Nellies in my ranks of pretty piggies. Once you get cold feet, I'm afraid you gotta go to cold storage. But oh, where are my manners? Here I've been standing in front of a Cordell all this time, and I haven't even had the decency to kill you. I am so dreadfully sorry. Oh, you know what? This is the same gun I used on him. There's something almost sweet about that, don't you think? Okay, are you ready? It's time to close the circle.
Freeze, scumbag!
What the hell? Get him!
Take her down! Take...
Suspect down.
She's shooting! Suspect is down. Don't shoot! Take him down! Shut! One less bad guy.
Jeez, I can't leave you alone for 2 minutes, kid. You got brass ones, though. I tell you that. So, what happened in there?
Antonio is the leader of the August gang.
Yeah, I figured that one out when I saw him with his gun to your head.
The chief's in on it too.
Aw, come on. Jackson's dirty? Now, you really know how to ruin a guy's day.
Thanks for saving me.
You owe me one, kid. Now let's get back to the precinct and regroup. Antonio could be anywhere by now. And we have to find the chief. Stat.
Well, you two look like death warmed over. Head to the briefing room. Kowalski's waiting for you.
Jesus Christ, you two, where you been? All hell's been breaking loose.
I got this, Nick. Antonio stitched us up. He's a leader of the August gang. They've been lying low while he used us to take down their competition. And here's the kicker. The chief helped him do it. He's been working with Antonio for years to boost the department's stats and protect the August gang. Cordell tracked Antonio to a warehouse on the edge of town. But then the son of a bitch got away.
Jesus. Well, that certainly explains the last few hours. The chief's missing and the August gang are causing mayhem all over town. It's chaos out there and...
Come in, Central. This is Unit 71.
Go ahead, 71.
The August gang is hitting the Dutch Exchange ACB Bank. They've got a huge force out here, heavily armed. We're gonna need everything we can get.
Copy that, 71. Help is on the way. You heard us, Sergeant. Get your asses down there pronto.
Yes, ma'am. On our way.
All units, be advised the August gang is going after the Dutch Exchange ACB Bank's gold reserves. We need everyone down there now.
Jesus, this has to be every August gang goon in town. Well, if it's a showdown they want... Take her down!
Just where the hell are you taking me, Antonio?
You know me. I'm just a sentimental fool. We're going back to where it all started, just a few stories higher.
The rooftop at Capcom's, huh?
Where else? Hey, where'd you get that radio? Give me that.
Cordell, over here!
Shots fired! Did you hear that? Sounds like Antonio as the chief over at Kavanaugh's. Listen, the armory's got a couple of old bolt-action rifles. Same style I used back in Korea. If you can get on that rooftop, distract him, and give me time to line up a shot, I might be able to take Antonio down.
Sounds risky.
I think we're all out of safe plans at this point. I see you there, kid.
He's shooting!
You got your ears on, kid? I'm in position. I can see them on the roof. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. Your old man will be proud of you. The chief's gonna have a lot to answer for after this. But, Nick, no matter how this goes, I wanted to say it's been an honor working with you. You caught me on my way out, but you remind me of why I joined the force in the first place. Now let's hope my aim's not too out of whack after all this time. Ready when you are.
Cordell? Jesus, son, what are you?
That's enough out of you, Ricky. If Nick wants to join us, I say the more the merrier. Aha, here we go. Ricky and Nicky. You two could have a TV show.
Lining up my shot. Keep him talking.
Two nitwit cops who got in over their heads and lost them.
You don't have to do this, Antonio.
Oh, yeah? Explain that to your old pal Ricky here. If he hadn't tried to double-cross me, I have a feeling he and I would be having a much more pleasant evening.
They keep moving. I need to adjust.
I made you, Ricky! You and that crybaby Cordell. And now after all we've been through, you thought you'd take me down by bringing in this pathetic orphan. guy doesn't look old enough to drive, let alone take down the most successful gang in Averno City history.
Nick.
You and me could have run this city for decades, you idiot. Now, I'm gonna have to blow your brains out and throw you off of this building instead. You useless, pig-headed piece of...
Damn it! I missed! Reloading!
Somebody shoot him! Come on! That's all you got. Cops don't run this town. I run this town. I run this town! Come on! That's all you got. Cops don't run this town. I run this town. I run this town!
We got him! Nick, get to the chief!
Oh, my leg. Must have caught a ricochet. I think I'll live. But Nick, I also think I owe you some answers.
Why did you and my dad help Antonio?
It was a means to an end. The department was underfunded. Couldn't get proper equipment. My officers were going out, just getting picked off. Your dad was the one who met Antonio. Then the two of us hatched the plan. Orchestrate some high-profile wins to get the resources we needed. In exchange, we passed the August Gang's share of the hardware we seized from their rivals. We thought we had it under control, but it got away from us.
So why'd you double-cross Antonio?
After I saw you in my office, I had a feeling you were sniffing around your dad's case, and it started eating at me. I can't bring him back, but I could try to lead you to the truth. I knew it was you up on that rooftop listening in. I'll give you top marks for effort on that one. But I made you right away. That was good, though. I was glad to know you were on our trail.
I have nothing more to say to you.
I won't ask you to forgive me, Nick. I know it's probably not possible. The only way I can do what's right is to put my fate in your hands. Behind the picture in my office, there's a safe. The code is the date that will haunt me forever. I'm sure you can figure out when that was. The documents inside are enough to prove everything 10 times over. Do with that what you will. I understand if you decide to take me down. Just know that your father's legacy will be tarnished along with mine. It's only fair I leave that up to you.
This is it. The truth about Dad, the Chief, and the August Gang. All here in black and white. Do I tell the world, or let his secrets die with him?
Oh, hello. Officer Cordell, isn't it? Look, we're stretched thin tonight covering all the chaos out there. Whatever this is, can it wait?
No, it can't. You need to read this.
What's so important? Jackson's corrupt. Your father, too? This will change everything.
People deserve to know.
I understand how hard this must have been. Wait, where are you going?
Me? Back to work, I guess.
All right, settle down. This is a big day for the precinct. After a long search, we finally have our new top dog. I want you all to welcome Yasmin Singh, our new chief. Chief Singh?
Thank you, Lieutenant Kowalski. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I look forward to getting this precinct and this city back into fighting shape. And I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. Back to you, Lieutenant.
All right, you heard the lady. This precinct is getting a fresh start and putting the past behind it. Except one big piece of the past I see right here in front of me. Kelly, aren't you supposed to be retired? What the hell are you doing in my briefing room?
I thought you were gonna go live in the Grand Canyon or something.
Okay, I get it. As you all know, the last few weeks have been eventful.
Eagle-Eye Kelly.
Thank you, yes, but in all the excitement, I realized something important. I joined the department for a reason. I love this city. I love this precinct. And I'm not done with either one just yet. Looks like you got Eagle-Eye Kelly to kick around a little while longer.
Knew you couldn't stay away.
Is that why all the donuts are missing?
Good to have you back, Sergeant. Now, you have your assignments. Let's get to work.